Vi var så uppspelt över att åka till liksom soliga Kalifornien. Och vad fick vi? Regn och blask.
Vi fick regn.
Alltså det är som att det är bara meningen att vi ska frysa på den där liksom här kampsportsresan.
Precis, och våra kalla armar ska göra hårda grepp, den här killen.
Ja.
Jim Wagner, självförsvarsinstruktör, va?
Absolut. Han har liksom utvecklat ett eget system som bygger på en himla massa olika erfarenheter under 26 år.
Jim Wagner är före detta polis och soldat och han har utvecklat ett eget självförsvarssystem som han kallar för reality-based.
Han tränar allt från små barn till elitsoldater och man skulle kunna säga att han är en handelsresande i säkerhet och självförsvar.
Han är också amerikan. Jättemycket amerikan.
Hej!
Hej!
Jim Wagner, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Hi. Musse.
Hey,
Hi, Jim.
how you doing? Good.
I'm fine. I'm telling you, just walking in here made it all really exciting, actually. Because, you know, because we've been talking about what are we up for?
All right.
And then you get into this really weird room.
We think of our martial arts school more like a stage, like a theater, where we can manipulate the environment. Like I can turn off the lights, make it in here completely black. Like for example, if I want, more low light, we could do this. And we can set up an alley scene, we could set up a night scene, we could set up a woman's bedroom.
But can you show us around a bit?
Sure. We have what we call airsoft guns. These actually shoot projectiles. We have swords. We have limbs to simulate bombings and things to get people used to realistic situations. Chains, various explosives, hand grenades, pipe bombs.
So this is like an anti-terrorist dojo and equipment.
Well, it's a bit of everything.
Is there something else that we should know about you before
About me?
Yeah?
Well, basically a little bit about my history. Like I said, I was in the United States Army. I was in a combat unit. Then I was a corrections officer for a couple years. Then I became a police officer. Then after that, I became a sergeant for a dignitary protection unit. And then 9/11 hit, the terrorist attacks on the United States. And I ended up being selected by the government to be a counter-terrorist.
For the viewers, if you would compare this to any other martial arts, what would that be then?
The comparison would be very small because, like I said, everybody studies conflict. Everyone knows how to punch or kick, more or less.
Yeah.
The things they don't know how to do is they don't know the criminal mind. They don't know the terrorist mind. They don't know their techniques. What good is it to learn a bunch of techniques when the criminal is not going to use it? So we take stuff that is actually being used out there. And of course, I modify it if I'm in different countries because different countries sometimes have different problems. And of course, some problems that are universal, whether you're in Stockholm or whether you're in New York City. If you're in the airport and there's a group of terrorists, they're not going to come out punching and kicking. They're going to throw grenades. They're going to come with assault rifles. Grenades! Boom! You have to think about knives, guns, grenades, everything, because now, of course, that's what the martial arts is. It means war arts. And and of course, because so many civilians have watered it down, they've gotten away from war arts. And we're bringing it back. We're bringing back all the things dealing with warfare. This could be the airport in Stockholm, right? What would you guys do if all of a sudden you hear this and it's a grenade? Boom! Boom! All right. Both of you are dead. Now this could be a typical terrorist situation, right? Because that is very common even in sometimes European capitals in the past where a terrorist will throw a grenade just before they do a small arms attack. So when this thing lands, immediately turn away and dive. Take your feet, point it to the grenade, and put the feet together. Then you'll take your hands, put them over your ears, tuck your elbows, put your forehead on the ground, close your eyes, and open your mouth. What this is
Close your eyes
and open your mouth. Grenade! Boom! And that's it. You guys would have survived.
Yeah! That was so weird because I was clenching my ass really hard like this. Det är väldigt konstig känsla för att alltså, även om alltså, jag vet inte, man blir så här, det är så konstigt när han slänger granat. Jag vet inte, det är något som blir jävligt märkligt.
There you go. These are safety goggles. We're in the airport in Stockholm. We're enjoying ourselves. Oh, grenade! Down! Boom! Okay, and that's it. That's the scenario.
Okay, that's a nice scenario. I got killed.
All right. You know why you got shot?
Because, no?
I didn't see it, but I can know why, because I know, again, why the terrorist. Now, when you fall, you probably were still like this, right?
Yeah.
If a terrorist comes in and he sees that, he knows you're not dead. So he ended up making sure you were dead. But if you are on the ground and right after the explosion, put into a realistic, like you're dead, psychologically, the terrorist will pass you. On the ground, we have the fake limbs. This is not to make you believe they're real. Why do we do this? Because the more you get used to it, one day when a real situation happens, you're going to think, oh, it looks like training, it looks fake. And that's what's going to make you not get shocked and continue to survive. What we're going to do is I'm going to come up to you like a homeless person. Yeah. I'm going to start asking you for money. Yeah. So treat it like a real situation. Hey, sir, you have $1 I can borrow, just like 1 or 2?
Sure.
Huh? Yeah? This is...
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking dead. That was so fast.
Human instincts, when you see a weapon come in or someone throws, human instincts is not to step in and do a fancy block. No. Human instincts are you back off, you flinch, and that's where it begins. Yeah. So you did like everybody else. You could have all the martial arts training in the world, but you're not going to overcome your instincts. No. You will not do that. No. And so all this stuff where you see somebody say, come at me this way, right? You know, where they're blocking, they're doing a fan.
Exactly.
It's not going to work.
No.
And that's how fast it happens.
Alltså, grejen är att det man känner med deras sätt att göra det här är så jävla bra. För att den här kniven var ju hård. Så det var ju sjukt obehagligt. Alltså första stöten i magen, jag bara... Och grejen är att det blir en rätt känsla då. Och jag tror, det måste ju vara det som är, liksom, gör att det blir liksom ett... Alltså tanken med det måste ju vara det. För när jag har tränat förut, liksom någon gång med kniv så här, då har det varit så här gummikniv som
och sen bara, okej, nu sticker jag dig så här.
Precis, ja. Jo men exakt, det är den grejen som han säger också. Men det är också det att det blir så obehagligt första träffen. Så man bara... Alltså,